The 5 best camera phones for the third quarter of 2023. Hello my dear friends. How are you? I hope you are well, in good health, and in the happiest condition. Today I have a new video with you, which is the 5 best phones equipped with cameras for the third quarter of 2023. I hope you like it. But before watching the video, subscribe to the channel to receive everything new. Now let us follow the explanation. Prices for the 5 smartphones range from €1,499.99 till $1,570 to $1,099. Launch prices may not reflect current prices. To choose the best devices for mobile photography, we use multiple criteria. We check camera efficiency in priority and, in order of importance, display quality, system speed, industrial design, and battery life. 1. Xiaomi 13 Ultra High, the ultimate main camera system with 4 lenses, including a 1-inch main sensor and 5x optical zoom. Excellent SoC performance. Excellent large display with a theoretical peak brightness of 2600 nits. IP68. 90W fast charger in the box. $40 value. About 40 minutes for a full charge. A little more expensive than choice. There is number 4K video recording for the selfie camera. No availability in the United States. Global launch on June 12, 2023. Launch price €1,499.90 till $1,570. Camera highlights. Wide angle, main. 23mm 50 megapixels f. 1.9 to 4.0 variable aperture, OIS. 12mm 50 megapixels f. 1.8 ultra-wide angle. 75mm 50 megapixels f. 1.8 telephoto, OIS. 3.2x optical zoom. 120mm telephoto, 50 megapixels, f. 3.0, OIS, 5x optical zoom. Selfie front camera, 21mm, 32 megapixels, f. 2 lens aperture. The Xiaomi phone has a 50 megapixels quad rear camera system, which is quite unique. Xiaomi has come up with a very sturdy and balanced design. The 23mm primary camera uses a 50 megapixels Sony IMX989 sensor with large 1.5 micron sensor pixels. The sensor is approximately 57% larger than the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and the lens is optically stabilized to maximize image clarity. The 75mm and 120mm zoom cameras also feature optical stabilization, and both are powered by a Sony IMX858 sensor, a high-end option as this chip can also be found in other contenders' entry-level cameras. 120mm isn't the most powerful zoom ever in a phone, but it should produce great zoom images. Even the 12mm ultra-wide camera is equipped with the same Sony IMX858 sensor, making it the most powerful ultra-wide camera in this group. This device does not have OIS but may outperform less stable sensors. Like all Android smartphones in our pick of the best camera phones for Q3 2023, the Xiaomi 13 Ultra features Qualcomm's latest flagship Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 system on chip (SoC), one of the most powerful mobile processors in the market. For the global market, Xiaomi offers one version with 12 GB of RAM and 512 GB of storage. The Xiaomi 13 Ultra offers one of the best performances in this selection, both at the CPU and GPU level. See the performance comparison chart at the end of the article. The stunning 6.73-inch AMOLED display with 1:120 Hz adaptive refresh and QHD+ resolution of 3200 x 1440 delivers excellent picture quality and an impressive theoretical peak brightness of 2600 nits. 2. Honor Magic 5 Pro. Uber Gizmo Camera Health Score 213. High. Great main camera system with 3 lenses. The performance of the SoC is very good. Very good large display. IP68. 66W charger in the box. About $40 value. About 45 minutes for a full charge. The largest battery in this selection, 5,450 mAh. A little. No availability in the United States. Global launch February 26, 2023. Available in the UK April 28, 2023. Launch price €1,199. Tilde 1,255 United States dollars. Camera highlights. Wide angle, main, 27 mm, 50 megapixels f. 1.6 OIS. Ultra wide angle 13 mm 50 megapixels f. 2. 95 mm telephoto, 50 megapixels f. 3. OIS. 3.5x optical zoom, 0.3 megapixels to f sensor. Selfie front camera, 12 megapixels, f. 2.4 lens aperture. The Honor Magic 5 Pro comes with 50 megapixels triple camera sensors, enhanced by a ToF, time of flight, sensor, to account for bokeh, background blur. The most important cameras, the 27mm primary, OIS, and 95mm, OIS, zoom, have optical stabilization that reduces the possibility of blurry images. Both cameras feature the Sony IMX858 sensor, which is very popular in the high-end segment this year. The IMX989 is about 12% larger, so not all 50 megapixels sensors are created equal, but Honor's large f. 1.6 aperture lens makes more use of the sensor surface, and overall the Magic 5 Pro has one of the better primary camera hardware. The 95mm zoom is great but less extreme than the 230mm zoom other cameras may have. Likewise, the 13mm ultra-wide camera is very good but slightly below average compared to the other contenders on this list. In essence, the Magic 5 Pro emphasizes its resources and budget use of the 27mm primary camera. This is not a bad strategy, but performance between internal cameras is not the most balanced. Powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, like the other 3 Android phones in our selection, the Honor Magic 5 Pro delivers very good performance. In the Geekbench 5 multi-core benchmark that evaluates CPU performance, the Magic 5 Pro with 12 GB of RAM is slightly above the Galaxy S23 Ultra but below the iPhone 14 Pro Max, Xiaomi 13 Ultra, and Xiaomi 13 Pro. Check out the performance comparison graphic at the end of the article. The beautiful 6.81-inch quad-curved OLED display offers the lowest resolution of the 4 Android phones on our list but is slightly higher than the iPhone 14 Pro Max's resolution of 2796 by 1290. The LTPO panel features an adaptive refresh rate from 1 to 120 Hz and offers a theoretical brightness of up to 1800 nits, which is slightly higher than that of the Galaxy S23 Ultra but lower than the iPhone 14 Pro Max, 2000 nits, Xiaomi 13 Pro, 1900 nits, and Xiaomi 13 Ultra, 2600 nits. 3. Xiaomi 13 Pro. Uber Gizmo Camera High Score 205. High. Great main camera system with 3 lenses. Gorgeous design with ceramic back. At 219 grams, It is the lightest of the bunch. The SoC performance is great. Excellent large screen with a density of 522 pixels per inch. IP68. Uber fast 120W hypercharge charger in the box. $40 value. From 0 to 98% in 20 minutes. Which is the fastest charging speed here. A little expensive compared to competition in the same camera HW score range. There is number 4K video recording for the selfie camera. No availability in the United States. Global launch on February 26, 2023. Launch price €1,299. $1,360. Camera highlights. Wide angle. Main 23mm 50 megapixels f1.9 OIS 14mm 50 megapixels f2 ultra wide angle telephoto 75mm 50 megapixels f2 OIS selfie front camera 32 megapixels f2 lens aperture. The Xiaomi 13 Pro also features a 50 megapixels triple camera setup on the back, with a 23mm primary OIS camera, a 75mm OIS zoom camera, and a 14mm ultra-wide camera. There's no bokeh sensor, but we don't consider this a critical element as phones like the iPhone, Galaxy S and Pixel have proven that it's possible to achieve excellent bokeh without a dedicated sensor. The primary camera is supported by a Sony IMX989 sensor, which explains why its hardware is rated so well. However, its lens doesn't seem to be as high performance as the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, which is designed to take the top spot. The 75mm zoom camera will be comparable to the iPhone 14 Pro Max camera and is designed more for portrait photography than extreme zoom. The ultra-wide camera is very good but will be the weakest of the phones on this list, so there's nothing special to brag about. The Xiaomi 13 Pro features a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor with 12GB of RAM, delivering excellent performance, especially for gaming. The 6.73-inch LTPO-AMOLED display offers a WQHD plus 3200 by 1440 resolution, with the highest 552 pixels per inch of all the phones here, an adaptive 1 to 120 Hz refresh rate, and a peak brightness of 1900 nit. 4. Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Uber Gizmo camera score 201. High. The main camera system is equipped with 4 lenses, including a 200 megapixels sensor in the main unit, 2 high-quality telephoto modules, one of which has 10x optical zoom, beautiful design, IP68, excellent SoC performance, excellent large screen with S Pen, a little beloved. The fast charger, 45W, is not available, and costs around $50. At this price, the charging speed could have been faster. Announced on February 1, 2023. Available from February 17, 2023. Launch price $1,199.99. Camera highlights. Wide angle, main, 24mm, 200 megapixels, f1.7, OIS, 13mm ultra wide angle, 12 megapixels, f2.2 aperture, OIS, 69mm telephoto, 10 megapixels, f2.4, OIS, 3x optical zoom, 230mm telephoto, 10 megapixels, f4.9, OIS, 10x optical zoom, selfie front camera, 26mm, 12 megapixels, f2.2 lens aperture. The Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra needs no introduction and has been a camera reference for many years. The 2023 S23 Ultra remains one of the best camera systems on the market, but it's fair to say Samsung hasn't invested as much in components as some of its competitors. Instead, it sticks to its strategy of offering a high-resolution 200 megapixels sensor, OIS, on its primary camera, coupled with an aggressive 230mm zoom that has been universally received by users. In the long-distance zoom competition, the S23 Ultra is the best of the best, and that's been proven time and time again. It received a camera HW score of 201, which is very good but roughly equivalent to the S22 Ultra. If you're into photography, there's also a 69mm zoom, which is nice, but its 10 megapixels sensor is noticeably weaker than the S23 Ultra's primary camera, whether measured by level of detail or color accuracy. Finally, the 12 megapixels ultra-wide HW camera is great but hasn't seen much improvement yet. However, it remains one of the best ultra-wide cameras in this group since other OEMs often neglect this function, even though ultra-wide photos are very popular. While 12 megapixels may seem small, 50 megapixels ultra-wide sensors often have tiny pixels, down to 0.65 microns. This UW camera has 1.4 micron pixels instead. Equipped with Qualcomm's latest system-on-chip, SoC, Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, the S23 Ultra delivers very good performance specifically for gaming. See performance comparison graphic at the end of the article. The 6.8-inch 1440p